Hey guys, we're back for another episode of They Ain't Your Friends podcast. Welcome back. Is it 2 weeks in a row?
Yes.
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum.
2 new episodes. How's everybody doing?
Another day in Coronaville.
I know.
It is. It's starting to feel like Groundhog's Day. Like you just get up and you're like,
My sleep pattern is so thrown off. I went to bed at 1, woke up at 6. Can't tell y'all what I did because I don't want nobody to get shut down. Woke up at 6. No, woke up at 5:30. Like ain't nothing, like I had a full nights of rest.
oh,
Yeah. So it's just a mess.
Yeah, it's like the same scene. I was like today, I have got to sit in another chair. I just can't I sit in the same chair in the dining room. I was like, I got to switch a chair. And I'm there from 8:30 until like 6:30 in that same chair.
So you haven't gone back to your office?
I have not gone back to my office. I actually tried to go back Wednesday and they were like, nope.
Yeah.
They shut it down. My manager was like, nope. I was like, all right.
Fine. Like my office is kind of like my place, so I don't actually mind it in here. And then I cleaned it up thoroughly when did I send y'all them pictures? Over the weekend?
Yeah.
You did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cleaned it up thoroughly so I could be comfortable in here, and it was clean and decluttered and papers.
Because you know that before picture, I was like,
I mean, it was bad, but I was just coming in here and doing my work. But I was like, I'm gonna be spending a lot more time, and then the kid being here with me. So I was like, let me declutter. But even still, like, I mean, that's a whole nother story. I've been decluttering everything, and I still got a lot of shit. Even though I'm about to start living a simplistic life.
You gotta get one of them Nidra lives.
I do.
Yeah, I did my community service today. I passed out Chromebooks to the students and their families today.
I'm so jealous that you got out and was among people.
Girl.
Seeing people. We've been in the house for like 3 weeks. We ain't seen no job, no adults.
Can I tell you how we talked, y'all, the entire time? Like, my little custodian, I love him dearly. Like, he always be like, Miss Thornton, keep your head up, kiddo. Don't put your chin up. You know, he's like the sweetest little man. I was like, Mr. Brock, I missed you so much.
Yeah, I would have been talking to everybody. I'm like,
we were.
It's no joke. Like,
the parents didn't mind waiting when like we had to, because it's a serious process and like all the steps you had to take to like log the computers. So sometimes it was a little bit at a time.
Yeah,
you had to have a wait. So one set of cars had maybe like a 30-minute, 20-minute wait. The parents didn't complain. They was just like, no, we're fine.
Yes.
One mother, she has 3 boys, and she had to fill out a paper for each child. I was like, you've been stuck in that house with these kids all this week. They fill out their own papers. Fill out your papers. They was like, okay.
I'm telling you, it's a whole nother level. Like, if you didn't respect teachers before, because my other thing is too, like, I literally be doing lesson plans because all his little subject people, they put stuff there, and then he'll have like a morning meeting on a Zoom meeting. So I have to decide what we're going to do. So I'd be like, are we going we read every day and we do math every day. Then I'd be like, all right, today we're going to do a little foundations. Today is science. Today is Spanish or art. You know what I'm saying? But and then I got to pull all the papers and decide what we're going to do. And then I read it over before I go it over with him. I'm like, I'm being a real life teacher here, and this is not my forte. Let me just tell you, this is the gift God gave me.
Yeah, I saw a great thing somebody written, and I think it was a teacher that wrote it. It might have been a teacher that wrote it, and it was like, women especially are coming down hard on themselves to trying to do it all. And they're like, you're not a teacher, you're not trained as a teacher, so stop beating yourself up about, because I was talking to somebody else who was really having a hard time trying to adjust to working and also trying, having a kid at home, and I was like, girl, you're not a teacher, stop. They gonna be all right.
Let me tell you something. I am a teacher and I have a hard time adjusting, because when it really kick off and I gotta really implement stuff that I said I was going to implement, I'm glad that I teach night school, because my kids don't get up to 12, 1 o'clock. So it works for me that they get up that late because I have to adjust, like I'm gonna have to adjust my schedule.
Yeah.
But then they gonna eventually have to get up. Then that means the internet's gonna run slow. It's just it's too much.
I didn't even realize how bad our internet was until this joker's home playing Roblox all day. We running, streaming. I'm trying to run a meeting. He on something. We got videos going.
TV playing.
Marcus has been home. He's been doing work. I'm like, our internet is crappy, but it says we're supposed to be able to have all these devices with the plan we got, but you can't really tell.
It's a whole new world.
But I have been decluttering, but I cannot believe I have done my closet. I finally finished today. I had 2 black trash bags of trash, 2 black trash bags of clothes to donate, and a box to go to thread up. And I still, I'm going to take a picture of my closet. I still got a lot of stuff in my closet. I was like, what is all this stuff? But
because I can help you virtually.
I know. I'm gonna let you take a picture and I'm gonna let you see, because it's clean. And
girl, don't let nature help you. You won't have nothing.
You won't have nothing.
Be the bare bones. 2 pair of pants, 5 shirts, make it work.
Yeah, I like a dress though. For work purposes, dresses work for me. So I do like a dress. So I got a lot of dresses.
I don't have any dresses.
I know. I
have 3 dresses.
I started wearing them last summer, but I want to get some more for this.
But for me,
I need some.
It's an easy outfit because you don't have to
so
put
easy.
a top, and usually they're not cool.
Right.
But where do you find these dresses? I can never, when I go, my purpose will be I want a dress. I can never just go find a dress.
A Banana Republic outlet.
The outlet does have a lot of cute dresses.
That's where I get my dresses.
The loft used to be a good go-to for me. And then a lot of times TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they'll have some dresses. I like a nice jersey wrap. So
I gotta be careful.
Yeah, you can't be.
I got to have some garments with me. I got to have some things. I can't just be going in there thinking I'm gonna buy a dress and be boom, cause it'll be boom.
It will be good. But you'll be fine once you get home, though. You just put a little cami. I do a little cami.
We know, girl. You like a wrap dress. You like a wrap dress.
The little jersey dresses. I was like, all these little Max Studio. Me and Max Studio get along so well, and all them little I'll go to Saks Fifth Under. What's it called?
Mm-hmm. What is it? Saks?
All Saks.
All Saks. Yeah. And then what's the other one? Under Broad? No, not Under Broadway.
What?
Neiman.
Yeah.
Last call.
Last call.
I go in there and all the little Max Studio, and I do a Diane von Fostenberg. Am I saying her name right? Her little wrap dresses. All them little. Boom.
I'm gonna get me more dresses, and if I get another position I don't know, down the line, I'ma have some dresses because I don't have
the work wardrobe.
Because I have pants, and now with what I do, I really can't wear a dress.
Yeah,
I don't know what somebody gonna set it off. So
that's how I felt when I started my little internship. I was like, huh. So I just wore jeans and shirts every day. I could wear anything I wanted there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you send me a picture.
Andrea, don't send it.
I'll send a picture. I don't have to listen to her.
You right. Cause she'd be like, oh my God, you ain't getting rid of that.
I did. I had 4 total black trash bags and a thread up box.
But when was the last time you did a deep purge?
Last year.
Right. Oh, then you just buying random stuff.
In the last year, I haven't bought a lot of clothes because between working from home and then switching and having being in school and internship, I ain't needed really nothing. You'll see. But
I know them wrap dresses gonna stay.
You can't go wrong with
Wait a minute, how many wrap dresses do you have? Is it 12 to 15?
I probably at least had not 12, maybe 10. Maybe 10.
I think that. All right, so we're back. We had some technical difficulties, but here we go. All right, so we were checking up on everybody's what we've been up to. But the topic for today, because really nothing is happening in pop culture.
Because everybody's home. They all at their house.
Everybody's at their house.
Everybody's having DJ battles.
The
what
Real
is-
Housewives of
we want to talk about our reality no, not reality. Well, reality TV show docu-series we've been watching, or do we want to talk about what's his name? What's the
Steven
guy's
Jackson.
name?
Steven Jackson.
Steven Jackson. Let's talk about Steven Jackson.
Well, let's do both. We can talk about Tiger
Yeah,
King and him. We ain't got nothing but time.
So let's do Steven Jackson first.
Oh,
Because I don't have a lot to say about Steven Jackson, but I have a whole lot to say about Tiger King. So let's talk about him first. Who sent the clip? Was it Andrea? Was it you?
I did.
Oh, you did, Toya?
Because I knew that would get y'all riled up.
So Steven Jackson, who is a retired
he played for the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
And one of his baby mothers was on the Basketball Wives.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Can't quite remember who she is.
Oh, okay.
Baby mother, ex-wife. I gotta look that up.
He decides his ass want to get on the internet, and first he talked about how he had made a lot of mistakes, and he was warning young men like, look, find a woman that you love, marry her, and build a family with that person. Start off real strong.
Yeah. Start off great.
Start off real strong. He was like, I made a lot of mistakes. I have 5. What he said? I have 5 children
with 3 mothers,
or
four mothers, something like that.
Just something like that. Because So again, he's like, I have children by multiple women. Find a woman that you really love, settle down, have a family, build on that. Start off great. First 60 seconds, minute and a half of his little video, I was like, oh, okay, like he really trying to be out here, spreading knowledge to the youngins. That was too good to be true. Because then he went on to say that what did he say? Two of his baby mothers?
3.
Yeah.
3 of his baby mothers. What was the word? They're bitter.
Bitter baby mothers.
Bitter. Did he say bitter baby mother or bitter black women?
Bitter. He said both. Bitter black baby mothers.
And that he has not seen his children. He has like grown children. He has not seen them, and that the 2 enemies of the black man is the police and a bitter black woman.
Oh,
that's what I say. Oh, let me say this because I go be bad.
And it's right there. Negro. All I can say is, like, you decide to lay your oats all over, wherever you've been, because you was a big fancy NBA baller. And because you decided to act a certain way and a woman has a reaction, that's a natural reactionary reaction. You don't just lay over and accept her opinion. She becomes some sort of bitter black woman. Like that, the audacity and just the gall to even say something like that was so crazy to me. Like, I was like, oh, this is real typical. Hey, family.
Right.
She done took these braids out, girl.
Her hair is all like.
Look, last week she was washing the hair in the podcast.
But I was just like, with him, I was like, does he not realize that he's the common denominator between? I'm sorry.
I'm good until you start name calling. Like when you start name calling, like you cannot call anybody bitter for wanting you to be a father. Like, I done spent millions of dollars and I don't see none of my kids. It's called court. It's called court.
What are you doing about that? And my thing is to act like he's like, oh, the worst, in the worst enemy to a black man. Well, maybe if these black men, not all black men, because I know some great black men, so I'm not one to put all y'all in the same category, but the black men of which he speaks, including himself, if y'all wouldn't do things to act a fool, you wouldn't cause a woman, because she wasn't bitter when you met her.
Right.
She wasn't angry when you met her. You caused the situation. And to act like it just came out of nowhere, like, oh my goodness, and like, oh, I was outdone. I just let me find this from Demetria.
And those kids that are older now,
they're gonna be looking at him like, dude, what are you talking about?
Yeah, like they could absolutely reach out to their father. Like I don't think there's anything stopping them from reaching out to their father. They probably seen you act a whole ass, and they're like, you know what?
And that didn't make it any better. Like you
did not make it any better.
Calling him a bitter black woman. You worse than the police. When he said that,
I was like, you know what? Just the lack of accountability was just astounding. Like he made himself the whole ass victim.
And then he said he would never have met these. Well, guess what? You wish you never would have met. Also, you should have wished you never would have been unprotected. You wish you never would have just been trying to sleep with everything that you could get your hands on. Like, there's no accountability for these women or this woman. I don't know how many he's talking about reaction to his behavior. Like, there's no accountability.
Yeah, and then like, of course, I'm not saying all women are saints. I'm not saying that we don't have women out here that can be vindictive, all that stuff. But three women, like it's just,
and they all had the same complaint, dude.
All had the same complaint.
And so the other piece of that is that one of those women, she's not sure if she's in the number of the bitter women, but one of his baby moms reached out to Demetria Lucas, who we love, and she basically says she's not sure if she was in his number of bitter black women, but their teenage age children have cell phones, and he has their number, and he has full visitation, and that they rarely hear from him or get a phone call from him. She says she doesn't consider herself bitter, but she has laid out some details about the relationship. And she talks about, you know, she'd have every right to be bitter if she was. Again, she's not sure if she's in his count of bitter women, but the things that he has done rightfully would make somebody bitter.
Yeah. Like it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how he made himself the victim out of this entire situation and had like no accountability for his actions.
None.
And you know, that's what I said. I ain't got a lot to say because I was just like, I just can't. I just don't have a lot to say.
You know how y'all blacks do. Y'all don't never want to hold yourself accountable.
I know, right?
The blacks don't.
You gonna say the next enemy of the police, a bitter black woman, when all black women do is stand up for black men?
But my thing is, you act like you don't have a black mother, black aunts, black cousins, black sisters, possibly daughters. You act like you don't have none of that. So what I tell you, when you do the triangle, it go upside. It points to you.
The lack of accountability is just crazy. Like, I mean, doesn't own a piece of it, except he's like, and he started off so good.
He started off strong.
Good for him.
He reeled you in. Then he had you hooked.
He did. And it's just more ignorance nonsense. And some people don't need to be at home during the quarantine.
No.
They just using their camera and their Instagram for evil.
So I'm curious to see if he's gonna come out with like some iOS press release.
I don't think he cares.
No, he's beyond that, and he's not really on a major network. Like every now and then,
that's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, they'll ping him for an opinion or something, but I think he fully stands behind this.
And then you blacks will come back through and agree with it. So
I was about to say, and you got tons of dudes, tons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm dealing with the same thing.
Who will co-sign all of what he said. So absolutely not. I think he likes what he said and he feels justified in saying it. So
I think he's 10 toes down with that statement.
He's gonna double down.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
So to all y'all bitter baby mamas out there, bitter black baby mamas, let me get that straight. Y'all need to get your lives together.
Ridiculous. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna move on.
Do we have a guest on tonight's
episode? I know we have a guest.
We do. Would you like to chime in, guest?
Because we can hear him.
They can hear you. Now you try to ignore me. Sorry.
So
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is. So we got caught up in the Tiger King.
Yes.
Which is one of the most out of control stories. And actually, this was Tiger King. I had actually started Tiger King as a podcast because Andrea, I think it came on. Andrea, did you listen to the podcast with the Florida couple, the murder for hire Florida couple? Did I tell you about that one?
I don't think so. And I listened to all the true crime ones, all of them.
Okay, I think it was either that one or it was a Dr. Death. One of those, it was,
I listened to Dr. Death and a couple of ones after that, I think.
Yeah. So it started off as like a podcast, but I didn't like finish the podcast. And so when I saw all this stuff going on Netflix, I was like, oh, I remember this story. Y'all, if you have not seen Tiger King on Netflix, this is the most absurd story.
I ain't never met people like this before.
It's so absurd.
Like this.
I know. Why don't we know people like this? Because
it's so absurd, though. It's just like.
And it's crazy because it's a whole nother world out there that we know nothing about. Like when they were talking about how Carol has 1 trillion followers and Joe got, I was like,
who's watching these videos?
You, Nidra, people like you who like those videos.
Excuse me, I watch dog and cat videos.
Wild Kingdom, dog, cat, they all in the same umbrella.
Oh my God. But Marcus,
it's just different levels to it.
Even right now, I think they're outside watching National Geographic. Like they watch the big cat stuff all the time. But this is a whole nother level.
Man, those people were. First of all, let me just say this. I'm not walking around with a nub and going back to work. I'm not going to be able to do it. Like, I'm getting disability. Because he didn't even pay for her to get her arm fixed.
First of all, let's say this. This is spoiler alert. We're going to be all over the place because the whole thing was all over the place. So I don't even know where to start or end or begin.
You can't start anywhere.
You can't start anywhere. So back to what Toya was saying. And she went back to the place.
Like 8 days later.
She was in the jail.
First of all, she was like, it would have taken 2 years for my arm, and I didn't want to. Let me tell you where I would have been for 2 years then.
Rehab. She was
sitting there with that joint like, nah, Joe, he
rehab for 2 years.
No.
I mean, you're not taking my arm. No.
I was like, well, I would have just been in rehab. She was like, it would have taken 2 years, and I didn't want to do
but they wasn't even paying him. He was giving them bad meat off the Walmart truck that they was feeding them.
$150 a week. $150 a week is
$150 a week.
$10,000 a year.
And their living conditions were so horrible. Why was everybody so dirty?
Because they live with
animals. Dirty.
Because they live with animals.
I don't understand why people were dirty and nobody had limbs. The man with the two, both his legs gone.
His was unrelated.
But still, nobody had limbs.
Joe Exotic had a brace on. They never explained why he wore a brace.
No, they did. Yes, they did. He had got in an accident before he started the zoo. I think he tried to kill himself or he fell off the bridge.
Let's get into the fact why Joe was messing with straight men, okay? Because none of the dudes is gay.
No, I object.
The one with the tattoo?
No, I think they were, how do people say, gay for pay?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Because the one dude was smoking meth or something.
Right. And also,
both of them did, right?
You can't.
The other one lost his teeth.
Oh, yeah, his teeth were so bad. And they kept calling him a sex symbol.
Because you can't tell me, you can't talk just any 20-year-old into being gay. I mean, they wasn't straight. They might have been straight, like if this is the spectrum, they might have been here, not here.
They were straight like this, but not like this.
Yeah, like they wasn't 100%. I mean, you can't just.
But when the first husband left Joe Exotic for the receptionist.
And a baby because he got her pregnant.
They was like, no, he was banging her in the office.
The whole thing was.
And then the second husband was having sex with everybody at the zoo.
Time out. The funeral took me all the way out.
He was like,
when he rubbed them big balls on me.
His mother was there. The man's mother was there. But she had a drug problem of her own. I mean, I don't know. Allegedly,
he put on a full show at the funeral.
Then he started singing that song.
Wait, but did you see the collar? He had the priest collar on. Did you see that? What the hell was this?
He said when I would be at my desk working hard and typing, he would rub them big balls across me.
So I hope y'all have seen Tiger King. If you haven't, none of this will make sense to you.
Anybody who know about them big balls.
I hope y'all have seen Tiger King because it was something.
It was out of control between Joe Exotic and his like band of misfits, and then Carol at the sanctuary and her 2,000 volunteers and hello,
and
you
Doc.
cool cats and kittens, and then Doc Adler. It was crazy.
Doc with his sex kitten cult.
She was running like slave labor because the volunteers were working mad hours and they weren't getting any pay. They weren't even getting $100 a week. So
all volunteer.
So she was smart with hers because the families were happy to be volunteer. They were like,
she also killed her husband, so they were scared.
They were like, I'm a blue belt, I'm a green belt.
I got a blue shirt, and that's the green shirt. Take 2 years.
I'm an intern. What? No. And then the doc with his cult, that was
he had a sex cult.
He had a sex cult.
A sex kitten cult.
So I sent this picture to y'all. Y'all look. To the place. So we were watching. I was like, oh my God, Marcus, we went to Doc's place. And we had a lion, a little white tiger sit on our lap. And I was so scared the whole time. I did not want to do it. Marcus was like, come on, we're going to stand in line. We're going to take this picture with this tiger.
So how much did y'all pay? Because apparently, like, they make a lot of money.
We didn't go on the safari. So, like, but we had wanted to, but we couldn't get tickets for it. But we were just talking about that. So, like, to take a picture and to walk through, they had, like, a mini joint. And then you could go to, like, the big joint that was way off somewhere. But the mini joint was like, I don't know, $90, $100, something per person. And you walk through, you see the tigers, he had like some monkeys or something. But then you could take a picture with the baby tiger per our picture. And I was so afraid. And I was like, I don't want to take this picture.
I wouldn't have did it. I would like, no.
I'd have been out. That's something I'd never have to worry about me and my kids being a part of.
You saw where my hand was. My hand was on the back. I was like, let's hurry up and take this picture and let's go.
Girl, you better be lucky you got off because you would have been part of the sex cult.
Clearly. I was like, what?
How did girl father drive her there and drop her off? He don't know.
That was ridiculous.
You don't know any of these people. She's like, but I made it out.
After living with the roaches and eating roaches, what?
It's ridiculous.
The whole thing. I mean, everybody just kept getting crazy. I was like, why is the world a big game? But also, you got to figure, if you're a person who would keep a tiger in your backyard, you got to be crazy, right?
You got to be something. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to knock nobody who do.
Really?
I don't. Because people do.
Are wild.
You're wild. Why do y'all want them?
And y'all rolling around with the tiger on the ground. You crazy.
When that tiger dragged Joe across the
you bitch.
Joe was so bad. He got the shooting all over the place.
It was ridiculous. The whole thing was ridiculous. He was ridiculous. The people was ridiculous. The tigers was ridiculous.
Like, Everybody was ridiculous.
And then when the man from Las Vegas came in the picture, he looked ridiculous. Then the fat white man with the bob.
When he was the jet skis and his little bob was blowing. That took me out.
Like, I know the person who, that's why the one dude, I feel bad that all his footage got blown up. If he met Joe Exotic, he probably was like, this is a gold mine.
He said that. He said it.
He was like, this is some crazy stuff.
That literally could have been like Dog the Bounty Hunter. It would have been the same scale.
I feel bad. I feel bad that he lost his little.
So who do y'all think blew up the daggone studio?
Joe.
If not, it was Joe's little new husband that he met 2 months after the boy killed himself. It was Joe.
Joe blew up that studio.
When Joe started setting all the papers on fire, y'all should have known he blew that stuff up. Joe said, "No, y'all ain't taking me down." Man, and he was out to get Carol. But the whole thing, and Funky don't even say this, why are you mad? You live in Oklahoma. She lives in Florida. Y'all are not going to have the same traffic of people.
But
what does it matter?
It was Carol. She the one who picked the fight. She was like, they down there being inhumane, even though her joint wasn't no lap of luxury for them cats neither. I was like, she had the best hustle ever. Because hers was called a refuge, a sanctuary. She had the same cages. She had the same, they was pent up the same way. People still paid to see them. I was like, oh, she got the ultimate hustle because she got Peter on her side.
I'm about to say that's what it was. She has Peter on her side. Yep. So as long as she had Peter, she had Peter on her side, and because I had to do some Googles after this because I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yes.
And of course, she doesn't offer. There's no human touch.
Yeah, no human touch. So she doesn't like breed the babies that do all like what
like they leave that like they're
and she doesn't breed. Yes, so
she doesn't breed.
But she got the same thing going on.
Same thing, they still caged up.
But it doesn't even matter. She's in Florida.
You're right.
He's in Oklahoma.
But she picked that fight. But my other thing was
he was like, y'all come in here, Peter.
She threw Joe's mama. Like she went after everybody.
They talked about stuff just, I've never seen a bunch of criminals talk about crime so much in the open. Everybody knew where everybody, he sold me a dirty Hummer. He wanted to kill her. He said it every day. I kill her.
No, Joe said, you see this hit, y'all? Carol said it gonna be a hit.
He doing the video. Pow!
Young, he so like if anything had ever happened to her, he had so much stuff against him. Even if he had never like.
Oh, then the hitman he had that ended up going to South Carolina.
Yeah, he chickened out and partied. He partied in South Carolina.
In the trailer.
Yes, even if he didn't have that dude, he had some, because he talked about her so incessantly and had recorded those videos. It's like, come on, dude, you were just. But then I felt bad. I felt bad for Joe's mama because he kept taking all her money, and then he kept taking all her money, and then she came after the mama. It's like,
but that was selfish because they have money. And they were like, it's the principal. And they just kept suing. They took the woman's house. They put the lien on her house. I was like, oh, no.
And Carol, I don't know where Carol found her new husband at. But
he loved her last year draws, didn't he?
He loved him some Carol. Because he was every bit of like,
but no.
No, Carol, you don't speak.
And when they had that shrimp cocktail after Joe got convicted, they was like... And he was sick with her. I was like, these are a bunch of craziest people I ever seen in my life.
Man, I'm just glad it wasn't the blacks. Because this.
Hey. Also, side note, why was Carol's ex-husband's wife and daughter sitting in that same couch seat?
Why were they so close?
They sat in that chair. That was not a couch. That was a chair. Why were they sharing a chair?
Why are we on the same seats?
That bothered me so much. I was like, I kept telling my husband, I was like, Marcus, why are they sitting in the same chair?
That bad wig on. I think
she must have been sick.
I was so bothered by them. I was so bothered by that. And I was bothered by the fact, like, y'all had literally been divorced for over 20 years. It had been a long time. I need you to let it go.
She was, but
she didn't want you no more, sis. Like,
it's like, Carol, I already knew. I knew. Oh, and did you get this Toya? Did you catch? No, it wasn't you. It was on Funky Dineva in his comments. Apparently, the strip that Carol's old husband found him on is a known, like, it's like Cake Street. They was like Nebraska Avenue in Tampa is the hooker stroll. So they was like,
he
like,
was strolling.
Several people said that. Several people were like, Carol not fooling nobody. Nebraska Avenue in Tampa at night, that's the stroll. They were like, so, she broke up with somebody or she had a fight. She probably had a fight with her pimp because that's why she was walking down the street. They were like, Nebraska Avenue in Tampa is a known hooker stroll. Like, you know, somebody would be like, oh, we was down K Street at 4 in the morning. Same thing. They were like several people in the comments said that. They were like, that's a known hooker stroll. So they was like, okay.
That's why I'm also like, I don't understand the ex-wife, because your husband obviously was doing, because he was strolling the street then. Right. He was on the street.
Well, she said he had a wonder plenty of times. I mean, she said it, like, he was not known to be faithful. I guess Carol was just the one that got him to leave, but
and took him down too, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Because now she under investigation.
Yeah, they reopened the case.
Yeah, because the people know. Like, everybody say the Tigers ain't that man. You over there with them daggone cats. Who disappears?
Who changes the will to say in the case of my disappearance?
That was very odd. And because we know he had a whole ass family. And where was he going? Costa Rica? He had a whole ass family in Costa Rica.
Because he had a side.
He at least had a girlfriend or something, because he would go down to Costa Rica all the time. And did they ever say, like, how he made his money?
No, they just said he was good at business.
Because whatever he's done is like still, because he's been dead a long time and she's still living off of his money.
Well, she tripled it. I mean, once she had his wealth, then she had the sanctuary, you know, she flipped that joint.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
It was out of control, because I was trying not to watch it. I was like,
And
but once I turned it on, I was like, this can't be real.
And then the way the assistant was like, when they broke into the office and stole the wheels. I mean,
yeah. Yes.
Wow, it's wild.
Yeah, that assistant was like, that assistant, first of all, her face was a little funny. But
yeah, well, it was. She had, yeah.
But that assistant was just like, she knew all the business, and she was like, yeah, something ain't right, because the man had got a restraining order against Carol. I mean, yeah,
right.
Yeah, that thing was that. I mean, I just say that everybody needs to watch.
Right.
The Tiger King.
Yeah, for sure.
It make Black people feel good.
Well, once we not being made the fool.
Right.
What else you got? Anything else popping? Oh, I was just gonna say, at first when I saw the Kardashians fighting on the internet, I was like, this is stupid. But then I happened to be flipping and I saw them really, I said, oh, they really fought. Like,
they was real serious. And it was like two white girls in the club fighting. That thing was funny. But I ain't think Kim was real, like, I thought they was gonna be like, no, but they was really like smacking.
It was beefing.
But let me tell you that I've been watching, what have I been? Dang, what's this?
Family Karma?
No, I didn't watch that. I've been watching on Lifetime. Married at First Sight, because they did an episode in DC. Can I tell you, is this dude on there who lies? Y'all, when I tell y'all, every time he talk, he lie. And the girl be so mad. She be like, I mean, you just not gonna tell the truth. And I've been watching this other show called Pride and Prejudice on Lifetime too. That's been really good. So
it's like a show, like a series?
Yeah, so it's couples are together and they're about to get married, but their families disagree because of religion, race, just anything, any prejudice that you could have.
Right.
And they're trying to make their parents come on board for their relationship. So that has been really, really good too. I've just been watching so much TV. I'm just over it.
I have been watching that Family Karma show here and there. It's cute because like the Indians, they're funny because they're like a lot of them are like second generation Indians here.
Oh, okay, so they're more Americanized.
Yeah, and so it just be interesting. But
I can watch that because I love a Shaw's of Sunset too.
Yeah, so you might like Family Karma or the Karma Family something.
Yeah, well, I hopped on Marriage Boot Camp, hip hop. It's probably like I watched a couple of them before. This is probably my favorite one.
I feel like last season better with Soulja Boy in them, but this season is good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I still like that one. I like all the hip hop ones. I don't watch Family Marriage Boot Camp any other time.
Dang, I'm trying to think because I was with Tammy Rivera, Waka Flocka, Soulja Boy. What's the stripper name that got married? Diamond? No.
Oh, from Love and Hip Hop. Jessica Dime.
Jessica Dime. Oh, that one was good.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like they've been doing really good. Yeah. Oh, and I've been watching like a Marriage Boot Camp, but it come on. And Benzino was on it. I be watching that one too.
I saw Benzino cry on the internet. That's the only
He cries every episode. He cries every episode. But Coolio had some synthetic braids.
How do you know they're synthetic?
Because they showed the picture with his hat off and he got two round. Like his whole head is bald. And the braids look too good to be natural braids. And so somebody's added hair to whatever he got left right here. Or they attach like a wig.
He gotta stay on brand.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Why would you keep that? But that's who.
But when you're just gonna it's just a time to let it go. Okay.
Like, you still have your own. You still have your face. Like we know your
people
face.
know you. People will recognize you.
The hair is on brand. You're right about that.
So I've been watching that too. I've just been watching TV. Like,
what else can you do? What else can you do?
I'm so over this. I want to be free.
Where will we go? Where is there to go?
I just want the option of going somewhere because y'all know I don't really like going out at night anyway. However,
I'm curious about how you're going to act after we get.
No, because you know what I said. Boom. I had did 3 weeks back to back. I had went to homecoming. I went to see No Limit. I had Andrea's birthday. I said, oh, I'm good till about May. But then you gonna lock me in here? It ain't right. I don't even really need to go anywhere. We can have our random little turn-ups here at the house. I just don't want to. I just want to see people.
Yeah. See people.
I don't even know.
Just want to touch.
I know. We just gotta pray and hold on. And I was thinking today because I had to go to PetSmart, and the cashier was like, what did he say? Stay healthy or something like that. And I was like, I swear that's the new like greeting.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be safe out there. Be careful.
I put stay safe on my emails when I close them out.
Stay safe. And I was like, so Andrea, I thought of Handmaid's Tale, how they say God's eye.
Oh.
It's the new, what is it in God's eye?
Under God's eye. Under his eye. Under
his eye. It's the stay safe. Everybody's like, stay safe.
Yep.
And this joint it's just crazy. Like,
it's too much. And I need people not to put their crazy on me. I don't even like to call people crazy, so I'm not going to say that. So I just need people not to push your issues upon me. Your anxiety, your tension, your pressure. I don't do well with that. Now, I'm a very compassionate person. I'll listen. I'll rub your back. I'll tell you words of encouragement. But when you get to directing your energy to me, that's when I shut down. I'm out.
Time out.
Now you're taking this too far now.
I know.
We all trying to make it through.
That's it. Everybody trying to make it. Everybody is trying to make it.
Yep.
It's crazy.
All right, ladies. Well, anything else?
Nope. We would like some advertisement,
Well, Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts, Apple, and what else are we on, Nidra?
Are we on all streams anymore?
SoundCloud,
Apple. That's all you need. You should be able to find us between those two. And then you might be watching on YouTube, so enjoy. And as always, thanks for watching. Follow us on the Instagram too.
Yeah.
And Facebook.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.